He's going to tap in for birdie anyway. But
for eagle, that's crazy.
And also, we always talk about the way these people line up, like these guys never miss. Well, sometimes they do miss, and this one went straight for them. The U.S. men's hockey team today against Latvia just after 3 o'clock. All right, this moment of the day probably isn't as good as what happened last segment, whatever that was. But you guys were reliving an internet hoax that tricked many people, including Sal and Eddie Erickson back in the day. The hoax said there was an air balloon-looking thing that had a kid on it as it was flying away, if I'm describing this right.
Balloon boy.
Yeah. Sal and Eddie were trying to give it to Mike in real time as it was allegedly happening, and Mike was trying to process it.
It looks like a muffin or something, you know what I mean? It looks like a muffin with a little thing on the bottom. Or like a little pancake kind of thing, you know? And it's got air in it, and he's in there. Who launched him? You guys got to get me some details. I got to turn the volume on here. You got to get me some details on that story. That's bizarre.
Yeah, that. By the way, if you couldn't tell, it was Sal Licata who was talking to Mike from the control room about this.
And he and Eddie Erickson are just looking at each other like, what are we supposed to tell him?
Looks like a muffin, like a pastry.
Oh man, I forgot all about that.
And it's like a scone, like a flying scone.
So you were out in the newsroom at the time?
I was in the newsroom, yeah. It's filled with what? He's in what? It's a balloon? Is it in the basket? And is it a... Yeah, no, Mike, it looks like a UFO balloon.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's kind of right, though. If you look at the picture, like, that's one way to describe it, like what a traditional UFO imagery would be, and it's a balloon. I kind of understand what he's talking about. UFO balloon. It looks like a muffin, like a pancake, like a breakfast pastry. Sort of like if someone painted a Danish silver, a cheese Danish, in the sky. And there's a boy in there. He's in there. What part is he in? It's filled with what? What is it filled with? Boston cream?
There you go. Moment of the day. I tried to go back to the logger to get the clean version of that. But it was 09. It doesn't start till 10.
Oh, wow.
So I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it was October of 2009. We had just moved into this building, I feel like. It was just like the first couple of days, we were all huddled around one of the TVs out there.
I can imagine. So this was, because I don't remember this, so this was something that was tricking the national news media too?
Yeah, I mean, so... Then the guy still swears that he thought his son was in there, but there was a documentary on not that long ago. But he clearly did this on purpose. So, yeah, they called the police and said that this thing that was flying up in the air had their son in it.
Got it.
Yeah. So everybody, and then people were freaking out, and then the thing came down, and they were like, there was one reporter there who was following it. It was like, turn the camera away. Turn the camera away. And they opened it up. There was nothing in there. They were expecting to see this kid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if that balloon were over the El Paso airport?
Oh. Blown to smithereens.
Yes.
All right, Jerry, we will see you tomorrow. It's Boomer and Gio coming to you live from the Bill Ford Duff studio. Because 7...